And the first game in the history of the UFL is underway. Jawan Manigo, little speedster, out across midfield into Birmingham territory. There is a flag back at about the 36-yard line. A return and another 15 because of JoJo Tillery's face mask.
Yeah, and I clearly got him up on that face.
Stepping up over the middle, he's got a man downfield. Winstead, touchdown, Renegades. Isaiah Winstead, 51 yards.
A different player, but they're attacking the same safety. Watch the safety, he's going to bite down, which allows the receiver to get right down the seam and behind him. As soon as the safety sets and his feet are still, the quarterback knows he can go up top.
This is put in to encourage returns, but you have to have a big leg.
To encourage returns, action, and field position. Jawan Manigo, slip free, shy of the 30, and takes it past the 45. And Manigo into plus territory. Manigo gave him good field position.
So this is a 45-yard return, but notice his patience. He sees Chris Payton-Jones jump inside. When you're that small, it's hard to tackle people like that.
Green reception. We got it all happening as we start the fourth quarter. And Luis Perez loads it up. Deep shot downfield for Payton to haul it in at the 25.
What do you see? A pass. Luis Perez has noticed something. He said the defense is onto us. Let's make a change. Let's change our usual tendencies. I know we want to run the ball. Let's not do that.
Another high snap. Perez sidearms one, and a trick play as they lateral it to Davion Smith. And Smith dragging defenders down to the 35-yard line.
They're all lined up 14, 15 yards deep. So when the ball is thrown, they all converge. So everybody converged on the ball, and no one had leverage to the outside where Smith was able to get that ball. An outstanding job by Smith seeing it.
Luis Perez, the MVP of the XFL championship last year, in control of this offense. Play action, he'll step up and launch. Down the field, middle of the field, right on target, touchdown, Javonte Payton. It took 8 seconds to get in.
Well, this is just going to be a deep post on the outside after a quick play action fake from the shotgun, and Luis Perez uncorked it. Beautifully thrown ball right down the post to Javonte Payton.
Check through, here we go. Terrible, sit up.
3rd and 5. Panthers rush 4. Perez off his back foot, a jump ball, and it's caught at the 20-yard line. Javonte Payton.
And a little bit of redemption. Remember, he had that drop earlier.
1st and 10 from their own 41. Williams with plenty of time. Takes a deep shot to Papali, and it's intercepted. Papali deflected it into the arms of a Renegades defender. Going down the field is Teddy Adewusi, and out of bounds at the 24-yard line.
Back here in Arlington, Renegades up 14-3. And look, if you're Troy Williams, you want to take this underneath route right here. But instead, he got a little greedy. He wanted to go to the tight end here or the wide receiver on the inside. But a nice job by Ajane Harris, who stays on top. He knocks the ball loose. It's in the air. It's intercepted. And it often running are the Renegades. Sometimes you got a quarterback in for the start, and you say, I'm trying to get the big play, but sometimes take the easy play.
Go, Teddy, score! Yeah!
And they're still in this one.
You're always in this one.
Yeah, well, I mean, we saw it firsthand when DC came
in.
back down double digits with nearly 90 seconds to go. Joe Powell makes a man miss. He cuts towards the outside and taken down at the 46-yard line in Arlington territory. 1st and 7. Handoff to Smith, and Smith right up the gut, stays on his feet. It's a foot race, and Smith dragged down inside the 25, down to the 21, with a 46-yard run for the Renegades.
It's just will and want to. The will to not get taken down, the spin move, and just to keep going. Davion Smith continue.
1st and 10 from the 34. Perez flings one to the end zone. Touchdown! Javonte Payton, a 34-yard strike.
Just watch him in the pocket. He feels that rush to the right, and he's able to step up and just put that ball right where it needs.
Neutral zone infraction is why you stop the play. Cookus to the air. And it's picked off as it bounces off his receiver to Joe Powell. Powell on the run, making guys miss down the sideline, trying to tiptoe it and goes out of bounds. Trying to put the nail in the coffin to Memphis.
It's just a fastball. If you don't corral that ball, it pops in the air. Great break by Joe Powell. Ball just finds itself right into the arms of Powell. He's just going in to make a routine tackle, but because the ball was not caught with the hands, it pops in the air and Powell takes off the other way. Watch that guy, the receiver in the backfield.
Habibi Likio is that receiver. Cookus on the move, taken down. Ball's on the ground, picked up by Arlington, and lateral to another Arlington player. He fumbles out of bounds. It's inside the 25.
Come get him! Yeah, Donald! Go! Go! Watch it, Donald!
Had he not actually jumped the tackle, then you wouldn't have shut that down.
So 4th and 7 now. Cookus hit from behind. The ball is stripped by Vic Beasley, so he makes up for the infraction, and that'll do it. Dating back to last season.
So coach says he forgives him for the play previous with the penalty, but Vic.
The defense was terrific, and A.J. Hendy was all over him, so a nice grab.
Perez on the run, sets up for a deep shot down the right sideline, and he drops it in. The catch made by Tyler Vaughns with flags down.
I tell you, this is a great grab by Tyler Vaughns, and you're going to see with Corey Mayfield, and you see Mayfield, he's just got a hold of that jersey. That's why the flag comes out, and yet Vaughns is able to just work through it. Vaughns had exploded in that championship game a year ago for the XFL championship game. 8 catches. He was terrific in that, almost 100 yards in that game. He's gone for 31 catches so far this year, 50 targets. He's been...
And Scott in trouble, dancing away. Oh, what a play for Lindsey Scott, making something out of nothing, and he's still going inside the 15, inside the 10, but the ball ends up in the hands of Jordan Mosley at the end of the play.
A little trash talk, a little of everything in there. He wants to throw it right there, and then he's got to run because something breaks down there in that passing concept, and then here's that end of the run where he just keeps going and going and going and going. You got to wonder, like, when was the whistle blown? When does the ball actually come out? And they're trying to get to the line of scrimmage and snap this ball.
Sudden change plus territory for Arlington, and it's a reverse. Perez, sideline, Canella! Touchdown! 46 yards with some trickery, and Arlington strikes first.
Big time play, but an even bigger time play is this. Essentially, it's almost like a flea flicker, right? Double, pitch it right to South Canella. Quinterio Cole is out of position, tries to make the tackle. This Arlington team is playing with a newfound confidence.
Perez, sideline, Winston! Touchdown! Contested catch, Isaiah Winstead from 27 yards out.
Put me in, coach. Throw it to me. I'll make it happen. Missed jam by Chris Payton-Jones. You saw that missed reroute. That's how you get behind the defender, and then eyes focus on that ball.
And how does Manny Wilkins respond after the interception? Wilkins picked off again! Joe Powell stays on his feet and scores! It's a pick six to seal it. Along the sidelines.
From the Globe Institute of Technology, notice him stop. He's at middle field. He shows too high early, and then he goes down to single high. Manny Wilkins does not see him.
As a game-winning touchdown in the preseason with the Steelers, but no regular season action. Wide open now, the adjustment. Now he finds the end zone. Tyler Vaughn, the USC Trojan, getting hot and staying hot. Renegades take the lead.
Garyon Conley to bite. And what did we say earlier about breaking routes? He's going to jump the breaking route, right? Because he had just intercepted that pass in the first quarter on the exact same route. So what do? They run the sluggo, slant and go. Terrific route, avoids contact there, Harry. And Garyon Conley